Guys, so in this video I'll be discussing the best Injustice themes for December 2016. Now we did get a lot of new characters in the 2.13 update, and those characters are really good. We've got Rebirth Wally West, Rebirth Raven, and Rebirth Jessica Cruz. Now, Rebirth Wally West is a great character and he's amazing on the Rebirth team. His passive allows him to dodge specials like Dawn of Justice Batman, comeback damage the opponent, and if he's teamed up with Rebirth or Flash characters, the chance goes up. And Rebirth characters receive a power generation boost. Now if you're using a Rebirth team, Wally West is going to be the main in-guard character on your team. So what you want to do is you want to give him gears that allow him to last in the game longer. So I would suggest using the 4th World gear set on Wally West. This is really good for Wally West because you get the additional power generation increase from the helmet, and the blocking, which stops 25% more damage, will help him last longer in the game. Of course, the chest plate is already good on its own, doing a 40% max health increase and 30% chance to reflect all specials while blocking. It'll make him absolutely amazing. And the main thing is the mace. The mace gives him a 30% power drain chance with special 2. His special 2 already power drains 2 bars of power if it's unblocked, or 1.5 bars of power if it's blocked. And with the additional power drain, Wally West can be an amazing character with a solid special 2, and the 25% boost to special 2 is going to make his already amazing special 2 even stronger. And then there's the area effect from his special 2. So on top of being able to get additional power, heal himself, the gear set will also give him an amazing special 2, and his special 2 is already amazing because it can power drain 2 bars of the opponent's power. So that's how I would gear up Wally West if you're using the Rebirth team. Now with Rebirth Raven, what you want to do is her passive actually revolves around making sure that when she tags in, she can siphon her opponent's power and receive damage per critical hit, 3 times more damage per critical hit. Now, obviously, you don't want to give Raven power generation boosting gears because her passive will activate like a power drain only when the opponent that she tags in against has more power than her. So what you want to do with Raven is you want to give her gears that basically make her that give her power, but like basic attack boosting power. You don't want to give her like gears that would only give her strength, like power generation gears. Like basic power generation gears won't exactly help her. What I would suggest is giving Raven the LexCorp helmet, the LexCorp armor, and basically the LexCorp set. The LexCorp set works really well on Raven because the helmet's gonna help block damage, and it'll add a 60% damage on special, and you're gonna be using her specials more and more because she's going to be gaining power and using special from the opponent. Now, the 99% life range chance of special 2 from the helmet is especially helpful because Raven's second special is not only strong, but it's also going to be used because if you're going to be using Raven like a character that's going to be using her specials because that's what her passive makes you do, then this is going to be really helpful, but because it will constantly keep healing her off her second special. And you have the gauntlets themselves. The gauntlets themselves basically help her heal from her special 1. So if you're going to use special 1 or special 2, regardless, you're going to be healing, and this is perfect for a character that's really reliant on special. On top of all that, she won't be getting power drained very quickly, and she's going to be doing damage over time because of the LexCorp effect. Now, Jessica Cruz is the next character, and she's a very special character because her basic attack combo ender is one of the best in the entire game. So you want to make sure that you give her gears that boost her basic attack. Soul Taker's sword is amazing, backed up with the Racial Wu Skimtar and the Gauntlets of Azrael, and you have a solid combo for Jessica Cruz. Soul Taker's sword is going to give her that 30% unblockable chance in basic attacks. That means you can get off her passive more often, and a 50% life drain chance of special 2 will make her amazing because her special 2 is already really strong. Racial Wu Skimtar helps with not only giving you a 50% damage boost to your basic attacks, but it gives you that additional bar of power, and the most important thing is with Jessica Cruz is that it gives you power drain on the combo ender, and that's really helpful because her combo ender consists of many hits, and you can drain power from your enemies extremely quickly and boost up your own power. Gauntlets of Azrael are going to heal her because, like I said, on the combo ender, the life drain chance is going to really help make her strong. The life drain chance, the power drain chance, and the unblockable combined make her a really amazing character. And that's what the gear combination that I would use if I were using a Rebirth team and an extremely solid team with these characters. Now, you can use different combinations. You don't have to use this Rebirth team with all of these Rebirth characters by themselves. For example, Wally West teams up really well with the other Flash characters, so you can use a team consisting of Wally West, Reverse Flash, and Meta Human Flash. Of course, if you're going to be using this, I would suggest keeping Wally West the same with his 4th World set, but I would suggest giving Reverse Flash the LexCorp gear, because Reverse Flash works well with the LexCorp gear, not only because he's going to heal from the first special, but because his second special already does area effect, and the additional area effect that you're going to get from the additional life gain that you're going to get from his second special is going to be really helpful. Also, you're going to be doing a area critical hit on first special. His first special is really good as well. It's basically the same as every other Flash, but it's quite strong, and you're going to get the damage over time added on the special. That's going to make Reverse Flash a really good character, and the damage over time from the LexCorp set, he won't get power drain, and the fact that he can negate specials, it's going to add to his amazing versatility. Plus, LexCorp helmet gives him a 40% chance, 40% increase blocking, 40% extra damage, and that's going to just make him amazing. Reverse Flash with this gear, Wally West with the 4th World gear, and then you have Meta Human Flash. What you want to do with Meta Human Flash is you want to team him up with these basic attack boosting gears: Priority Eskrima Sticks, Prometheum Longsword, and the Blade of the War God, or any other basic attack boosting gear that gives you a 70% damage boost to basic attacks and a 45% crit chance on basic attacks. Is going to make him amazing, because remember, Meta Human Flash's passive revolves around using his first or second special and then getting off that crazy basic attack combo that makes his basic attacks go unblockable and critical damage. And when you have these gears on him, his basic attacks do even more damage. He'll be wiping out opponents really easily. On top of all that, if you have his crit chance and crit damage augmented and maxed out, he's going to be an amazing character, one of the strongest characters in the game with these gears maxed out stats. Even without them, he's going to be amazing. So that's going to be an amazing team. You guys should definitely try that team out. Of course, some of the older teams are still very good. For example, Dawn of Justice Batman, Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman, Arkham Knight Batman are still very good. Raven herself is very good. Using these two Ravens on a team could be very strong. Raven's passive to swap health is still one of the best in the game. Blackest Night Martian Manhunter works really well as well with a lot of other characters. With Jessica Cruz, you need another Green Lantern, but there aren't many other gold Green Lantern characters that can really work. Red Lantern doesn't activate her passive, and Green Lantern Sinestro is not really up to par with all these new characters. Of course, with Raven, you can use a lot of characters, but remember, her passive usually works when she receives 3 times energy critical hit. It only works with other 2 Rebirth characters, but she still has a generic effect that can siphon her opponent's power if it's more than her. So you don't want to team up Raven with Batgirl or with Rachel Skimtar that's going to give her the additional bar of power, because her passive is going to work more or less when you have characters that have more power than her. Now, Wally West overall, he's great because he can work with a lot of other characters. If you want to make a team that makes itself immune to specials, like a team that really just takes out specials, you can use Wally West, Reverse Flash, and Dawn of Justice Batman. Remember, Wally West and Dawn of Justice Batman have actually these 3 characters have a really similar passive. It allows them to negate the effects of a special move, and that could make him strong. And you could make Dawn of Justice Batman unique. You don't have to give him the standard power boosting set. What you can do is make him a stun character, and what that means is you give him the LexCorp gauntlets, you give him the Cloak of Destiny, and you give him Batman's cowl, and these 3 things combined will not only give him crit boosts and damage boosts, max health increases, chance to disable enemy specials, but it'll also give him a chance to stun the opponent, and 30% chance from the LexCorp gauntlets. Batman's cowl gives him a 40% chance to stun tagging, and the Cloak of Destiny gives a 20% chance to stun tagging, plus the fact that you do 200 damage against stunned opponents, and the fact that his first special has a chance to stun makes Dawn of Justice Batman a really strong character with these gears and on this team. And your opponent's specials are going to basically be very hard to use, because all 3 of these characters can negate specials, dodge them, evade them, and come back and deliver. 2 of them actually can deliver damage after dodging the specials. That's what makes these characters so good. So that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below about these characters. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching.